What is that ref even talking about? My name's Greg. You're watching How to Play Paintball. So this video is brought to you by PunishersPB.com. Use the code WATCHLEARNWIN. It's all together, and you'll get some free stuff with your order. So this question was actually a question that someone had from my Patreon. So if you're interested in Patreon, patreon.com/howtoplaypaintball. There's a bunch of different levels for you out there. But what they had was basically, what are the refs even, like, what are the hand signals? What does all that mean? And this is something that, honestly, I think I just kind of take for granted. I just kind of learned it, and that was that. And this is something that a lot of people, even when I was trying to figure out ideas, my wife was like, I could really use that information. So what I wanted to do was go over some of the basic hand signals that referees use in paintball. This is going to be for competitive paintball, and hopefully it's something that will help you out. Maybe this is a video that you can show to other people so that they know what is it the ref is even doing. So at the start of every match, you're going to see the refs usually are going to be putting their hands up. So when the scoreboard says 10 seconds, they usually will put their hands up, and then at the beep, they will put their hands down, kind of initiating the start of the match. The players are going to be going off of the buzzer. It's not off the ref's hands dropping, but this is something that they are going to, you're going to see them be doing throughout the match. One of the basic hand signals that you're going to see them do, and this is more for the other referees, there's two different things. There's one where you kind of, go like that, kind of like a little surfer shaka, I think is what it is. Sorry to anyone that actually surfs. But yeah, so like it's this, or you'll see them go like this. And basically the idea is, if I'm in the corner of a field and a player is running out this way, I can't see the other side of that player. So I can see if they get shot on this side, but the other side, I won't be able to see that. And what's basically happening is that ref on the other side, if they run out, they're looking and saying basically, yeah, they're good on this side, or yeah, they're good. So I think most refs, you'll see them go like this, and that just means that they're clean on my side. And then the other ref might do the same thing back, just kind of showing that, like, okay, yeah, this player is clean as they're running out and sliding out into a position. Another one of the ones that is going to be, you're going to see the most, is this one. So it's literally, they put their hand on their head and they put their arm out pointing to the player. You might see like an open palm, overhand, something like that. Basically, this signal just means that you are eliminated. So you are an eliminated player. They don't need to point to where it is that the player is hit. This is just to signify that, yes, they are a dead player. The ref might say player you're hit, or out, or something along those lines, but this signal means the same thing. It doesn't have to be one arm or the other, but they are just going to signal that that player is eliminated. The other thing is just pointing to where they think someone might have been hit. Again, this one's going to be more for the other referees, but let's say, again, I was in that corner situation, and I look over and I see a player. I might say, like, hey, check their pack, or something like that. You might see them doing, like, weird stuff, but if they're making eye contact with another ref and they point at a certain spot, it might just be that they're trying to say, like, hey, check right there. It looks like they're eliminated. The other one that you're going to see is kind of stolen from baseball, to be honest, and that is this one. This just means that player's clean. There is no hit on them. If they go in and they check and they go like this, if I'm the player and I'm shooting and I look and the ref does this, that means that I'm clean. I'm going to keep going and playing. So that's one of those that you're going to see a lot as well. As for penalties, they're going to be using either yellow or red flags, but with that yellow flag or that red flag, it means either a 1-for-1 or a 2-for-1. So if a player cheats or they unknowingly play on, it's a 1-for-1 or a 2-for-1. Either one other player is being pulled or two other players are being pulled with that initial player. What you're going to see some of the refs do is this. So this just means 1-for-1. And then also, if it's a 2-for-1 and they put their arms up like this, and then once they pull that second or that first player, they're going to put their arm down and then still have one arm up in the air. And this is just to kind of signify that, okay, where's the other body that we're going to be pulling for that 2-for-1 to be justified. There are going to be some other calls that are out there. These are very basic. It's not going to be, this isn't like an all-encompassing for paintball. So thank you so much again to PunishersPB.com. Again, please support those that support the channel. Thank you to my Patreon for all of your support. And I will see you guys in the next video. But as always, remember, watch, learn, win. Thanks.